Bienvenue, Septograms, and welcome to the third episode of 7th Dragon. First of all, I want to give a shout out to a very special fan, Yina. She always watches the videos, very massive fan. Pin her comments, very nice. Alright, so anyways, moving on. I leveled everyone up to level 20. And we can proceed. Not just my main party, but you know, the backup party as well. It took quite a while, as you can see. 18 hours and 39 minutes dedicated before we even fucking kill a single dragon. Goodness gracious. Alright, now. In case you've not been following up on other stuff that I do, I essentially lost my main hard drive, which had the VTuber model, but I'm kinda using it's not a backup. You see, the first video that I uploaded to this channel, which is unlisted, is a test of the VTuber model with all the expressions. And I just kinda sort of ripped that from screenshots, snapshots of that video. It's not perfect, but it works. It does the job. So anyways, we are meant to head in here. And as you can see, being level 20 at this point in the game makes me really fucking broken. Like, godly broken. It's not gonna matter too much in the long run, but you know. Still, and who messages me while I am doing very important stuff? Anyways. Oh yeah, if this part doesn't seem bluish as it should, it's because, as you may guess, I'm emulating this, even though I don't like to. Since, well, as I probably said in the past, I don't know what the hell I said in the first two episodes. Given the huge time difference, the date of when this is recorded, since recording a Nintendo DS, like normally, you know, recording the screen of it is nigh impossible. I'm left with using an emulator for this. It's the one exception that I have to make. But anyways, making quick work of these suckers. Now, I am pretty sure... Yes, there is something there if I recall. Oh no. Also, let me just say this. I tried to record this, like, a couple days ago, and when I finished doing it, everything came out well. Except, I hadn't, since I also lost my OBS configuration, I hadn't turned on the multiple audio channel recordings, because you know, in one I have the game audio, the other one with the microphone, so I can balance them out. Since my mic is usually very quiet, and the game is usually loud, I can adjust it like that. Fuck it. Oh, crunchy. Yeah. And so, hold up. I'll finish that thought in a moment. The man is staring into space. All you hear is a plaintive moan. These flowers are dangerous. Nobody didn't say. Alright. So yes, in case you haven't noticed, the flowers take away life from you. What was I saying before this? Oh yeah. And since I didn't separate then, what basically happened was then the game audio got recorded, but not my voice. And I probably could do without the game audio. I can just, put the background music and align it. But, not my voice, then what the hell? What the hell's the point of the VTuber model at that point? Just see him bouncing up and down without saying a single thing. And doing a voiceover? Nah. Like I remember what I said. Okay. There's our first dragon. Y'all ready? A dire ambitious foe awaits you just ahead. If you intend to proceed, summon all your courage. Proceed onward? Yes. And the first dragon shows up. Thankfully, he is rather weak. 4 damage. Oh no, what are we to do? He dealt 4 damage. At this rate, he might not make it. You know what? I'm just gonna auto attack the shit out of him. Oh, that's not cool. Man, this guy loves to blind people, doesn't he? Annoying fuck. The audacity to blind me. Fine, whatever. Great, the healer killed it. So much XP. Gotta love it. And... is the bloom receding? We've done it! The dragons are no more. And if you check on the map on the left, you'll see that 666 went down to 665. Only that amount to go, fellas. Everyone, are you injured? So the dragon is the source. I don't mean to say I can fully explain the bloom and the dragons, but at least we know that slaying the dragons can eradicate the bloom. Thanks to you, that is. I am heartily grateful. However, as you might expect, the dragon you fought was formidable. It looks like everyone's barely standing. It's critical you return to Kasan and recover from your fatigue. I will report to the Miros Council myself. Let's leave at once.
Looking well, it seems you succeeded. Folks are going to be swapping stories about your group. I see.
I'm sorry, I just did not sleep a lot last night.
Dragons and the bloom? Neither easily resolved. We got a problem.
The Miros matter has been dealt with, but this problem seems deeper than I previously believed.
Agreed. But today was a victory. No mistake. We'll worry tomorrow and try again. Jusampan came through. Tired from battle, but you're still standing, eh? It's been a rough day. Be sure to rest well for the times to come.
I'll have Erin arrange for a doctor. You should be seen before you rest. Here's your reward as well. You certainly earned it.
I don't know what that accent is. 1,000 gil. That's not a lot. Uh-huh.
but let the quest office know that the mission is satisfactorily resolved.
No problem. Just a
So it's a dragon of a day for you, eh?
funny. Anyways, I would speak with everyone, but I realized that I spent the entire attempt of recording of this episode talking to people, which is something I love to do when I play RPGs on my own, but I realized that it doesn't make for great content. So you know what? Let's just kind of keep walking and walking and walking and walking. To be confirmed in person. What the hell? Okay, fuck me, I guess. Do you like how cheery the place is, fellas? Well, enjoy it while it lasts.
Welcome back. I've heard that you've been up to out there. The president himself chose your guild without a doubt or hesitation. The doctor is on his way. Just hold on a minute or two for him.
Oh, God.
In this case, it seems to be just fatigue.
From a blow to the head or some kind of poison?
I can't say for sure. I've never seen it before.
Oh, no.
What in the world was that?
Ah, it's so over.
This is... What's going on?
Yikes! What the heck is this? Not even the president could handle a situation like this. I'm out of here. Wow.
No, you have to rest.
Out of my fucking way.
Fighting in such a state is ridiculous.
Choose someone.
You're here, Jew Sampan. Our band of Dragon Slayers finally showed their faces. It's time to fight back.
Wow, look up.
Damn. Check out that PNG, bro.
What is it?
What? What can these things be? What a strange feeling. It's nice, in a way. What is going on? Is it the power of the bloom?
Oh, they're chomping everyone.
Sampan, this is bad. What do we do?
Keep it together. Menace, we must begin an orderly retreat now. Escaping is a lot better than defeat.
Yes, sir. Organize everyone who can still stand in the plaza. We must get the injured to Miros somehow. Mr. President, what are you doing?
I'm staying here. I might buy them some time.
Absolutely not. Do you think I'm deserting you?
Listen, Menace. Someday we will defeat the dragons. And when that happens, Ju Sampan will be waving the banner high. But today, you and I know that the battle is lost. Leave now, Menace! But it'll take more than just a dragon or two to bring me down. To salvage hope for Kazan. You're the ones who should be afraid of me right now.
Alright, And there goes Grams to kill everyone. Try, anyways. Seventh Dragon, Sega presents. Keep an eye out on the map on the left, please, so you can have the full immersion.
Your Majesty, refugees from Kasan have arrived.
This all plays automatically, by the way.
I understand. Take the injured to our healers at once. In the name of Midos, protect them. I decree it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mota, character design.
Oh, noisy things, aren't they? And a great many of them to make such a clamor. Is it not so, Rickon? What say you?
It is as you say, sire.
As if the true King of Eisen would cower at this.
Akifumi Yamamoto, monster design.
Anything you need to say?
Words aren't necessary. I leave to unleash my blade and cut short their lives.
I'm sorry about that voice.
Send them to their deaths and walk on their corpses. Just my usual thing.
I see. You have your pride. That is Hiroshua.
Jake, it's time for the mission.
My woman voice is 10 out of 10, I know.
Okay, coming. Let's butcher some lizards.
Yuso Koshiro, sound composer. This didn't Chuck.
So it's finally started.
These dragons, what mighty creatures!
Even our researchers couldn't have ambition a new order like this one. The only theoretical limit on these abominations is the imagination, it seems.
We need data, right? The more, the better.
Send messages to the whole world. We'll need their help.
Kazuya Nino, story outline, game direction. And he's dead. Sorry about that.
How long will your people keep on fighting this war? Tell me, sister.
Rieko Kodama, producer. This is what consumed most of the episode, I think. Oh, there we go. We just dropped the bridge.
Is that so? So Kasan is essentially an island now.
I'm sorry for Kasan.
But it's the only means we have to alleviate the threat of the dragons.
Of course, mirrors will protect those who will survive the attack.
Why must you have that portrait, man?
Everyone will be able to live here with us.
We appreciate it.
Developed by Image Pooch.
Has Miros decided on a course of action?
Otherwise, Queen seeks a peaceful solution. Given the geopolitical realities, we plan on leaving the dragons be.
You people are fucking stupid.
Is that so? Sampan, aren't you supposed to be our heroes?
And the world went to shit, as you can see on the map. Seventh dragon. Alright.
Ah, I can't believe it. Can this really be the day you've woken up? This is big news. I'll go tell everyone. How wonderful. You guys, you've been sleeping a while. Since the Bloom took over Kasan 3 years ago. Menace will be filling you in on the situation. Ever since that day, the whole world has changed a lot. Talking to people around here will bring you up to speed.
Alright, let's do that real quick. I won't do voices to make it speedy because that fucking intro sequence took a long time already.
3 years ago, we took in Kasan's people. Each nation has been busy defending itself. But if that changes, we can get foreign cuisine again. Sema Bamboo. I can taste it.
Love the priorities.
I'm very sorry about the destruction of Kasan. Sorry still about its people, but you left urgent documents in the president's office. Can't you go get them back from the dragons or something? I know you've been sleeping peacefully for 3 years. It must all feel like just yesterday to you.
Oh, you're finally up? That's a shame. I'd worked hard, and it was mostly safe. I've been preparing an experimental drug. That's kinda worrisome. I know there's someone here. The maid. Good morning. So you've woken up today? Very much unfazed by the situation. Right there for 3 years. Hooray! You woke up. Way to oversleep, guys. It's been 3 years now. We somehow made it to Midos and settle down. It's pretty snug though. We've developed some new weapons to fight the dragons in 3 years, but I can't sell that kind of stuff for cheap. Morning. Ah, you finally woke up. Let me tell you all about the last 3 years. The number of dragons out there is just crazy. The shrimpy ones can be beat with enough troops, but anything stronger is certain death. So it's been pretty rough work defending you. You know, it is kind of weird, right? Say these guys started a guild a week ago. They killed a single dragon and they're like, oh my god, they're gods. People, guys, they kill a dragon. Like, what? Despite my best efforts, you weren't waking up. I tried to stop caring, but with you awake and my treatment paying off, I have found I still do. What does it matter though, if the world is dying too? You left us for 3 years. There's 2 people more to talk to, and we should be set to keep going. You finally woke up. I heard you kept the dragons off of Nawadi's back during his research. When I heard Kazan had been attacked, I felt responsible. Although you've awoken, it may be too late. Humanity has fought for 3 years, but 80% of Eden, this world by the way, is buried in bloom. I kinda love how they call it bloom here, but in every other 7 Dragon, the 2020 ones, for the PSP and the 3DS, call it Frowado, some bullshit like that. The original Japanese nonsense. So, you're back. That doesn't mean you can afford to stand around. I had to deal with the fact that Kingsblade can't do this alone. A fight for the survival of humanity itself begins today. And now we can go.
Menace is on his way. He's reserved a room.
Good morning, Jusampan hunters. You must still be groggy from sleeping. I'll take it slow. But we found ourselves in a dire state of affairs. If you're embarrassed about being so lazy, go make it up to me by recapturing Kazan and ousting the dragons.
Menace, hold on.
How much chatter do we have time for?
Well, but...
In order to retake Kazan, we must defeat the Imperial Dragon there. I'll give you the full story later. We've set up an HQ, so drop by as soon as possible and check in. The President claimed you were our new heroes. So if you want to prove that's the truth, then reclaim Kazan for us.
Menace. In that battle, the President went missing. He likely didn't make it. Menace has assumed command in his place. I've waited so long and so hopefully were you guys. If you're still confused, you can ask around for the full story. Our HQ is in the quest office, so go on ahead.
Alright. And we have music. Okay. Again, if you're playing this on your own DS, because emulating sucks, I highly recommend that you talk to everyone, like right now, literally everyone. I'll just come here because I know there's a quest here.
Yeah, I need it bad, but asking for that kind of thing is just so awkward. But I've got to sneak out to the quest office and place a request. I need the goods. Quest available. There we go. And also, was it here? Yes. Out of habit, I just started sorting things. I can't help it. It's what I do. You get a bamboo flute. Okay. And let me introduce to you the game functionality of inflation. Oh, can you hear how it's chugging? So see that 142% at the top where it says price? Well, since there's bloom surrounding the entire country, they don't like it. Import costs are higher and you have to pay more. I don't care, however, and we'll just kind of
buy better stuff. Because I have plenty. Wow, nothing else? Well, that's it. Man, didn't expect it to chug that much. And here we go.
Come here, Jusampan. Let me explain our plan. After we escape, the dragons occupy.
Oh wait, my fucking bad.
After we escaped, the dragons occupied Kasan. I have ever since.
We are taking it back. We will recapture Kasan from those dragons. There was one enormous dragon that day. Mighty above all others. Imperial dragons is what we call them. Kings. Our surveys of the blooms show that it emanates from them. In other words, if we can defeat the boss, it might stop the bloom.
The bridge to Kasan is out of water. It's out of water to contain the bloom, so head for the Rodaka Cavern. Make your way through and assault the king. Here's the map for you.
You received the map to Rodaka Cavern.
King's Blade will support you on this mission. You're in good hands.
Support, huh?
Please begin at once. We must fulfill the President's last request.
Take back a set. Okay. Let's go take that, and then we can clear an area before doing the mission.
Excuse me, are you the one who saw my request? Didn't expect it to be a famous guild. This is embarrassing. I'm honored that you saw my humble request. My request is for you to buy a specific good in my stead. Oh, what kind of good? This stuff is... well, it's really fun. This merchandise is south of Kasan in Gororan's house. But he comes and goes, so you'll need to track him down. Special negotiations might be needed to purchase it too. I'm sorry this request will be so much trouble. But as I myself am stuck on guard duty, I must ask for your aid. Alright. So then, we shall now exit before the game decides to kill itself. Okay. So that's the whole map, and if we press X, we can zoom in. There we go. See this whole nonsense? Well, now we have the joy of traveling through poison grass every time we want to go anywhere. The way to solve it, just step on it. So, I have an idea, you know? Maybe near the end of the video, I will just kind of clear out all the flow auto, all the red grass from this area that I can step on, you know, that I can just walk through, and I'll just put it at like insane speeds, and I'll, you know, put it on normal speeds if I encounter a bloom seed or something interesting happens, because this takes a while. You have to like go recover and go recover and go recover. It's time consuming. But anyways, here are some dragons that you can test your might on before going to the mission. I didn't position myself well. Oh no! What will I ever do? Frankly, I should heal yourself.
Dragons and fucking blinding. I swear to God. Here. At least magic doesn't fail. Well. You know, I was looking for games similar to this one, and I found I think it's called Etrian Odyssey. It has, I think the director is the same as Seven Dragon because like the battle system is so similar, the leveling system is so similar. The dungeon crawling is a bit different. You know, there's no poison grasp, and it has the system from Shin Megami Tensei, the original ones, where you just kind of go first person walking through rooms. But it's so unforgiving. Like Seven Dragon, this is a piece of cake compared to that game. The difficulty, it's ramped up to 11 on that game that I'm talking about. The first one at least. I'm playing through the first one. None. Maybe they balance it out later. And it's not one of those like Japanese games that, you know how in Japan they make RPGs harder for some fucking reason. And then Americans get the dumbed down version. The version where I don't know, there's less encounter rate and you get more XP. Well, no, I'm playing the European version of Etrian Odyssey, and yeah, you level up really slow, even on level 1. Like, you don't even get that gracious first level up that's quick. Okay, check the map real quick. See how there's a 4 in the dot of the other dragon? If I take like 5 turns in killing this sucker, he'll just storm the battle. So yeah. Oh great. Blinded. Guess who's not using a skill? Except you. Oh, it's terrified. At last. Oh, now you don't have to be terrorized. Finally, the ultimate skill in video games. Inflicting terror of women. Exactly, fellas. That is essentially what Terrify does. And I find it absolutely hilarious. Terrorize, headshot, and heal yourself. What is the point of killing these people? Well, you see, if you clear all the bloom and you kill all the dragons, you get access to cool stuff. And people reward you for it. So I do. Plus I want to go for 100 completion in this game. Playthrough. So yeah. It is gonna be a pain in the ass, because, you know, the music should say it all. But hopefully, with enough trial and error, I'll do it in less than 50 episodes. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, but it is an RPG and there is a lot of dialogue. And with that, we've cleared this dungeon from dragons. But not from enemies. The pleasure of fighting trees. You know, I I don't know what the hell is my bad habit of whenever I record, I never have my water bottle nearby. What is this fucking nonsense? Speaking of which, how long have I been recording? I don't know. 40 minutes. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Probably. Ooh, but there's that dungeon as well. Oh wait, this is the forest. Huh. Okay, tell you what, I'll take yeah, I don't think I can get past that, can I? Because that leads to Iceland, if I recall well. So yes, the place I need to go is not here. It was where I was going originally. Oh. Remember fellas, if it's crunchy, step on it. That should be a rule for life. If it's crunchy, just step on it. You might just get a... And here I was gonna say surprise. Oh, whatever. Am I getting too cocky by going at this amount of health? Maybe. But you know... Don't I deserve to be cocky with these weak-ass enemies? Nameless Cave. Oh, this is not where I'm meant to go. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Well, I am just gonna kill the dragons here and call it a day then. What makes me feel so confident that I can? Because I'm fucking awesome. Oh no. Oh. Okay, finally. Preemptive attack. You know, it's so much harder to get a preemptive attack on dragons on the emulator than it is on the actual game. Check that out. Terrorize. And it did nothing. That's just it. Just sit there and take it. Pathetic. And you know, actually clearing this dungeon is useful because here we actually have a, what would you call it? A healing spring. And healing springs are the only thing we're gonna be using in this fucking playthrough. No ins for me, fellas. I don't want to reset anything. Okay. Can I beat it before the other one comes? I don't know. Well, that packed a punch. He's terrified of women! Oh. Oh no, a dragon. Now this is what I mean. This is the horror that you have to go through. in this game. It's not so bad, but you know. Maybe if I can terrorize the other one. Oh my god. Take a chill pill, dude. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. There we go. He's also terrified of women now. Great. Oh, we can move on now. That's it. Why are you just attacking me, bro? What's the deal? Okay, here. You know what will be interesting to get? A fucking capture card for... You know those... the fucking video things that the PSP has? I think it's like... composite exit? Something like that. The fucking blue, green, red, double red, yellow... No, white, something. That I'll put a video. If I could get a fucking something to record that, or to turn that into HDMI, and then get a fucking HDMI capture card, then I could probably record the other 7 Dragons without this issue of the game being ass. The emulator being ass, I mean. And there we go. Oh. There we go. I think I'm already over the hour. Jesus Christ. What am I doing with my life? Playing businesses. That's how prepared I was when I was grinding. Actually, I'll just kind of spam this. Because I have a bit too much of a... Oh yeah. Oh no. Again with the headbutts. The thing about the... oh yeah, I was gonna say. The thing about the healing springs is that it doesn't recover your EX meter. So that's something that you just cannot use. Unless you're fighting something... unless it's literally last resource. To use it in normal circumstances is foolish. It's terrified. And there we go. Just 2 more to go, and we can save this nonsense. Oh, great. Just lovely. You know, sometimes this could be a good strategy, especially in the other 7th dragons. There are some enemies that are like really fucking annoying to kill. And the best strategy to do so... What do you mean jump to me? Oh, this is not good. Oh. Well, isn't that just fucking great? That you essentially encountered a normal enemy in front of a really tough and annoying dragon. But you know, you can probably dispatch of the enemies really easily. Oh, you know, you can actually inflict a lot of status effects on enemies. Although on the dragons as well. And let's say if you're like in the other games, you have some stuff to boost your damage and stuff. You can use all those as preparation rounds, and then when turn 0 comes and the dragon is like, oh no, a dragon, and you have to fucking deal with that, you don't have to start from 0. You may be able to one-shot a dragon if you prepare well, you know. But what is... I don't even know. I ran out of material to talk. Oh my god. Just fucking die already. The level of abuse inflicted onto Grim is unbelievable. Oh. Well, almost there. And with that, we've killed all the visible dragons, and we've cleared this place of the bloom. Oh my god. Being level 20 fucking rules. Alright, so now I'll leave it here, you know? I'll go save off screen. So, you know, the emulator chugs a bit less. So yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had a wonderful time. And so yeah, once again, shout out, big fan, to the biggest fan, Yena, supporting. Never mind, some bullshit. Yeah, toodles, folks. Have a good one.